When is the best time of day to offer your prayers? The Bible has 4 answers for you.
You're watching Timeless Talks, timeless subjects, information for life.
We're about to answer your question, when is the best time of day to pray, and give you the 4 Bible answers. But before we do, we invite you to join our community by liking us on Facebook or subscribing on YouTube, and become part of our community so you can stay up to date with the latest releases. But right now, I want to give you the first of those answers. It's found in Luke chapter 2, and it talks about a widow who was 84 years old, and she spent a lot of time in the temple, both day and night, praying. A similar passage is found over in 1 Timothy chapter 5, when widows who were great servants for the Lord, who were constantly in prayer day and night, it says. So your first answer is day and night. The second answer is found in Luke chapter 6 at verse 12. When it's talking about Jesus, it says, in these days, he went out to the mountain to pray, and all night he continued in prayer to God. So answer number 2 is all night. The third answer is found in Acts chapter 10 at verse 9. And it's a case where Peter was about to spend some time in prayer, and he went up on the rooftop, as was commonplace in that day. And the time was about the 6th hour, it says. That would be about noon our time. So your third answer is noon. The last time of day happens to be mentioned 3 different ways in the New Testament. The first of those ways is found in Romans chapter 12, verse 12, when it speaks about people being constant in prayer. And then there's Colossians chapter 4, verse 2, that says, continue steadfastly in prayer, being watchful in it with thanksgiving. Continually steadfast. And the simplest of all is found in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 17, pray without ceasing. So that fourth answer happens to be any time, all the time, very, very frequently. And to illustrate this fourth answer, Jesus himself created a parable. It was a parable about a widow who had received some injustice from an adversary, and she went to court. Now, the problem was that the judge wasn't exactly a nice guy. He was one who had no respect for God or man. He didn't care who you were. He just made his own decisions, kind of almost whimsically. But this widow had one thing she did. She came to him one day, and he said no. And she came to him a second time. He still said no. We don't know exactly how many times he did come, but it does talk about this, that what he said in Luke chapter 18, verse 4, for a while he refused, but afterward he said to himself, though I neither fear God nor respect man, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will give her justice so that she will not beat me down by her continual coming. Did you see what was happening? And that was Jesus' very point, that she kept on coming at him again and again and again and again, and would not stop asking. We need to be people who are praying all the time. So when is the best time of day to pray? It is any time. Any time when you or I can remember who we're talking to, have respect for God, knowing that He is the best one, maybe the only one who can answer our prayer, so we're appealing to Him. So when you can show honor and respect and dependency on Him, that is a good time to pray. If you would like to have more information about this subject or any other Bible subject, here is an email address you're welcome to use. Or if you would like for us at Timeless Talks to pray on your behalf, please use this email here. We're always willing to help you as much as we can because we love you and we want the very best for you. As we sometimes say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. But until next time, goodbye for now.